The Sakakibara Seto case, the juvenile crime that shook Japan. Intro. Hey, have you heard about this? Back in 1997, in Kobe, Japan, someone placed a human head right in front of a school gate. And inside the mouth, a letter. Yeah, this isn't just fishy, it's downright rotten. The killer called themselves Sakakibara Seto. This case sent shockwaves across the entire country. Chapter 1, Ominous Signs. A little before the murder, in Kobe's Suma Ward, small animals, cats, birds, were being mutilated. This wasn't some childish prank, it was brutal. Looking back now, yeah, that was the warning sign. Chapter 2, the first victim. March 1997. A 10-year-old boy named Atsushi Hayes went missing. Days later, his body was found in a wooded area. At that time, no one had any idea who the killer was. Chapter 3, Horror at the School Gate. Then came May 27th. In front of the elementary school's gate, a plastic bag. Inside, Atsushi's head. And in his mouth, a taunting letter. Change voice to a creepy tone for the quote. This is not a game. It is a challenge to the police, and to God. A challenge to God? You murder a child and think this is some kind of test? Give me a break. Chapter 4, Society in Chaos. The media plastered it on every front page. The school shut down temporarily. The whole community was in panic. Everyone thought the killer had to be some deranged adult. But the truth was even more shocking. Chapter 5, Arrest and Shock. June 28th. The arrest was made. And the suspect was a 14-year-old boy, a junior high student. Japan was stunned. A kid could do something this horrific? And under the juvenile law at the time, anyone under 16 couldn't be tried in a criminal court. So, he was sent to a juvenile medical reformatory instead. Chapter 6, What Changed? Because of this case, the juvenile law was revised. The minimum age for criminal prosecution was lowered from 16 to 14. But, even now, people argue whether that's enough to prevent tragedies like this. Chapter 7, Words from the Victim's Family. Atsushi's father, Mamoru Hayes, has continued to speak about his son for years. Even offenders need rehabilitation. But my son's suffering must never be forgotten. Tell me, could you hear that and just shrug it off? Ending it. The Sakakibara Seto case. It forced Japan to rethink what the word juvenile really means. We can't ever forget the shock of that day. So, don't you think this stinks to high heaven?